Hello and welcome back for part 67 of This is Total War with Throgg. So last time we had a mammoth army led by this Darkmane guy, sack Arnau, and I was trying to decide what to do with Wulfric. I was contemplating trying to deal with these wood elves, even though they're sort of just sat here not doing much. There's also a Bretonnian army that force marched up north, I thought, in this direction, but I've completely lost track of them. My sorcerer here was in Wulfric's army and came down to scout in this direction and didn't see them at all. Maybe they got as far as this little patch of fog of war here. Wonder if I can figure that out from this. Yeah, so there's a -2 penalty from characters, but we've also got this Reichland hero and this Wood Elf hero right here. 8 points in Untainted. Yeah, it's also kind of hard to tell where that's coming from, I guess. Right, so as I was saying last time, the funny thing here is that even though we're mainly trying to fight Reichland, it's not actually the Reichland armies that are up against us. So there's the Bretonnians that I do want to wipe out, and there's also this Skaven stack that is pretty scary looking, who've just come all the way up from wherever Clan Scryer is, down in Bretonnia over here, I guess. They've just waltzed through the Empire. They're not at war with Reichland, they're just like trespassing across their territory over to come fight us. I think the best way to deal with this army is to try and bait it into recolonizing ruins, which I think Skaven are always pretty keen to do. I don't want to fight them in the open except with a mammoth army, and even that could get a little dodgy. I mean, there's lots of anti-large storm vermin, Jezzails, rattling guns. So yeah, I think my best bet is for them to come and reoccupy a ruin, which, as I say, they probably will do if I give them that opportunity. Let's see if I can... Yeah, so in terms of where they could get to this turn, they can't get to Middenheim. So let's see if I can use Wulfric to try and find out where the heck those Bretonnians are. Next turn I can bring him back to where he's standing right now to set up an attack on Middenheim if the Skaven do come up in that direction. Unfortunately, with the enemy heroes here, I can't really use ambush stance to try and draw out that Bretonnian army. Okay, let's move. Yeah, if we spend half our movement... Yeah, it doesn't tell us anything. There they are. Okay, well, good. So I did manage to find them. Yeah, we should attack them while they're in forced march. It's just... So there's one damsel with Lore of Beasts, not very high rank. 2 paladins, the Lord, who is rank 24, and then just the knights. Well, I say just the knights, I mean they're not bad units, but I'm not too concerned about this army of the mammoths. Sorcerer can't join back in this turn, but he will be able to next turn, and yeah, we're not going to be anywhere near the elves, so this looks like a good opportunity to make this attack. Do have regiments of renown available. I don't think I need to add them to my mammoth stacks here. I might be slightly underestimating this Bretonnian army, but... Okay, so there's one mammoth coming in a bit wounded, and we have to watch out for our Fimir. His magic's not going to be that effective, I think. We'll see. I mean, if the knights kind of blob up. The Grail Knights are weak to magic, right? Well, okay, maybe weak. Yeah, they have that bonus to physical resistance, but that doesn't apply to magic. My experience with mammoths against knights is basically that the mammoths can do pretty well, and it's just the usual case of trying to concentrate the mammoth charge onto a few units at a time, not let individual mammoths get bogged down in a big sea of enemy. But we'll see how we go. I think I'll have the wounded mammoth just hang back to babysit the Fimir, Because he can't outrun the horses, so he is kind of vulnerable in this battle. That said, the enemy don't have too many forces. Oh, they've got Pegasus Knights. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely need to keep an eye on this one. I've also got this bound, Do More Darkness, -16 leadership. Yeah, not really the best against elite Bretonnian Knights, but still something. He's got this scroll as well that he can use to hide himself. I almost wonder if I want to just have him hide at the beginning of the battle. I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think I'll... sure, I'll gamble. Yeah, you can cast at least some spells from 200, 250 meters away. Not Flamestorm. Alright, I'll try that, I think. Right. I mean, there's not too much subtlety in the rest of this, in either of our armies. Yeah, the Mammoth can't hide. Well, that's fine. Okay, Wulfric, got to remember all these abilities too, especially now he has Hunter of Champions. Yes, we should use this on Lord or Hero. It's a pretty long cooldown, so we probably only get one use of it. Yeah, alright. Forward. Bolts of Burning's 200 meters as well. If there's a clumped up set of knights and infantry, that's not going to do bad damage to them. Oh right, this actually imbues us with magic damage. Interesting. And how long does this last? Duration 22 seconds. Okay. Sure, let's fire that off. Get this buff down, get this debuff on, I guess on their Lord, but I'm not honestly sure what the best bet is there. Alright, Lancers are coming in, just hit these ones. Buff with Dumo, no, won't drop that just yet. Okay, some of the Mammoth's taking quite a bit of damage. On the other hand, the enemy didn't really concentrate their force very well, so I feel like... Okay, now you can come out of the woods. Yeah, I think we're just fine here. It's a case of trying to spur the damage out a little bit, which we are roughly managing to do, I want to say. I think imbuing the Mammoths with magic damage does help a little bit here. Oh, enemy Lord's down, that's nice. Go Guardians. Just fireball these ones. Oh, get the Doom and Darkness down too, I think. Leadership's not great. Nice, okay. That was very good. Yeah, and this army's wiped out because it was on forced march. Great. Their Lord was too high ranked to be killed, he'll just be wounded, but hopefully we don't have to deal with that army again for a while, and I think we should more or less get a full heal over the end turn still. And we can move back to where we started this turn to be able to punish the Skaven for occupying Middenheim. Nice, okay, that was good. Lots of money.
The eternal challenger.
Alright, picked up another band of Eternal Flame. Got enough of those, I should pass them out to my other characters here. Yeah, and we are basically getting a full heal, so that's excellent.
Ahead.
Yeah. I wonder if I'll be able to... considering force marching here, I guess. There's no one else who can come attack us.
No.
The Wood Elves aren't able to really get out of their forest in the northern direction easily.
Where's my next?
Yeah, I think I maybe should force march. Make sure I can get over here and maybe go into ambush stance next turn. Because the Skaven have their turn before these other factions. So even if these heroes discover Wulfric, I think there's a chance the Skaven will have had their turn and recolonized Middenheim, say, before realizing Wulfric stood here. So yeah, I think with all that in mind, I want to force march to make sure I have enough movement
Embarking.
to go here and then do ambush stance. Yeah.
More headway.
Alright, well that worked out well. And rank 38 for Wulfric. So he's got the important stuff down here. I mean... yeah, there's no point putting red line skills into anything else. Recruit rank, that's not doing anything. Upkeep down. Oh, that's not a bad one to get, actually. I mean, his army is pretty expensive. So this way I got the speed and the hit points. Don't think weapon strength and leadership really matter. Yeah, I don't think that stuff's too important either. I'm not too concerned about lack of melee attack. Or charge bonus. Yeah, I think I'll try and just stick points into the upkeep down to finish off. Right, and the sorcerer is essentially got everything here.
Overrun the world.
Okay, so going through our remaining lords.
The tribe consents.
Surtha was going to come back to Kislev, and let's see here. Throgg is recovering, and this dwarf army was blocked. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Good. So let's go ahead and make this move.
Enslave the Southerners.
I mean, I guess the alternative would be to come back up to Hell Pit. No, I think coming down to Kislev makes more sense.
Tribesmen,
Yeah,
gather.
unfortunately we kind of need 2 turns to replenish here. This is a sort of army that I think strengthening with regiments for now makes a lot of sense. We couldn't recruit them here. I guess there's some rule about just the regions. So in our own territory, I'm pretty sure that we can always recruit regiment from now on. We don't need to do that right now, though. And I have the option of recruiting marauders to fill in, which is very cheap, so let's do it. Can always kick them out later. Yeah, so I don't think Kislev's going to come into attack. It's just a case of, you know, how quickly this army can get back up to the north to fight some more greenskins. Okay, you can't join an army this turn, but can you explore Wolfsgrad? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. Okay, and up this way I'm hoping that Olog and his army recolonize Bearsling's camp, and then Leaf gets to surprise them and wipe them out there. This army's blocked, which is good. Okay, I think things looking okay on the greenskin flank, but only kind of, yeah, only just. Definitely have a few big turns coming up. At least when we take this back, we can, assuming our plan works, we'll be getting replenishment from in this area. It's so hard to fight in regions where you're not getting replenishment. Definitely learning that in this campaign. Alright, well, I want you heading over in this direction, so... I think if I have him search Prague... I mean, I want him to search the ruins for extra experience, but I think that means he's just not able to join fighting next turn, so... Probably not worth doing. Right. I think that's all of my... No, is it all my armies? Not quite. Yeah, so Lamont was ready to blow up Hergig, but that leaves us vulnerable to attack from these Skaven. You can't let Skaven attack you because of their ambush move. So I can't count on being able to withdraw from them. So with that in mind, I think my plan... Yeah, so this red marker is showing the force march movement of the Skaven. I think my plan is to fall back
Despoil and ravage.
up to here.
Sent by the sun.
Go into encamp stance.
Yes.
Raid for a fair amount of money still, and get some healing in. Yeah, I think that's smart. Right, so your plan is to blow up our now next turn, that looks good. Yep, you're just out here blocking the greenies. Okay, let's look at heroes. So we have a sorcerer slot and we have 3 work-in slots. Yeah, I've been trying to roll Infernal Dominance, of course, on the work-in.
Despoil and ravage.
Alright, this got damage, that's no good. Can recruit a sorcerer here anyway, though. So, unfortunately we haven't got either Knowledgeable or Infernal Dominance. So let's go ahead and recruit disband the Law of Fire guy here to make sure there's a reroll of the trait on the Law of Fire. We'll leave these ones here because they're kind of bad traits and we don't want them getting... we want to increase the chance of getting the traits we want, basically.
Battle is foreseen.
So recruit disband you, and let's look at work-in up in... Where are we going? Tower of Crack? Yes. Discipline, Perceptive, Diabolic, Splendid. Nope. I mean, the heroes I'm recruiting now, I don't want to have to ever be getting rid of or replacing. So I think I'm fine still just being a little fussy about the traits. That said, of course, at the same time, we kind of want heroes to be making our armies stronger. Okay, let's look at settlements. Doing okay on money. Yeah, I definitely want to invest in upgrading all my settlements and buildings. If it wasn't for that, I could probably go for another army, but I think the balance, like losing 10 to 15k is kind of where I'm happy at the moment. We are bringing money in, but not like, you know, 20, 30k a turn in fighting. Not consistently, anyway. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Aeslyn's Conclave. We have a new slot open up for Bale Fiend. Right, but that just takes us back to 3 out of 3. Yeah. Well, that's still necessary to do, of course. I don't think I'm going to put money into this upgrade. I don't know that I really want Fimir Warriors with great weapons, and I don't want the Frostworm when I can't build the Offering of War, or I don't have... Oh, I do have the Offering of War. Never mind. Alright, I guess I will grab this then. I think Frostworms... Yeah, I can't imagine a stack of Frostworms being anywhere near as effective in general as a stack of Mammoths, but... I'd forgotten I'd actually got that building ready to recruit them, so yeah, we'll see. If I end up having to build a replacement army, I can consider putting at least some Frostworms into it. Right, and this is getting maxed out, that's good. Let's check everywhere else. Bay of Blades. Get this to tier 3. Yeah, so we're mainly trying to just grow Sal encampment at this stage. I shouldn't need defenses here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning to lose control of the North of the Empire at any point now, so I'm not going to spend a slot on defenses here. So... Yeah, I mean, I've been filling up all the minor settlements with hero recruitment buildings, which is honestly fine, I think. Public order's maxed, so that's giving us the max growth boost. Yeah, I mean, the growth is coming along here, it's just... We got set back by that silly rogue army. kind of scaring me into cancelling my upgrade to tier 4. Alright, Dida's half and getting to tier 2. Yeah, it's not really going to achieve much, but may as well do it. Okay. Okay, this can get to tier 4, and this actually will give me a new Vimir. Nice. Right. Well, I think that's everything. Let's have a quick check of other factions. Yep, didn't encounter anybody. Raise or sack Naganhalf and kill that Wood Elf hero, which I don't think's happening. Okay. Things are kind of spread over multiple fronts here. It's going okay, just obviously needs to be pretty careful of the end turn of any extra armies appearing that I wasn't aware of. My hope is that I can keep just sort of ransacking the west coast of the Empire and slowly have these two armies work their way down to Altdorf. Or there's Altdorf. Because this we can actually hold and occupy and be another sort of stronghold, like staging post to launch attacks against the rest of the Empire. But we're a little ways off that. Alright, let's move along. Oh, hold on. We can start a new monster quest. Right. Yeah, Brood Queens of Karak Azul. The trouble with that is it involves going down to Karak Azul. Can't do right now. Yeah, the rest of these... I think quite a lot of these actually involve a fair amount of traveling. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this for now and look up exactly which quest I want to do next. There's no big rush on this. I mean, the magic items were a nice little boost or whatever, but yeah, I don't want to start a quest that has a component like miles away that I really can't send a hero or whatever to progress the quest line. Because as I've said before, you can't back out of a monster hunt once you've started it. Yeah, so let's see first of all where these Skaven go. Right, they came out of March, but they came in this direction. Okay. Wulfric gained the trait Lucky. Reikland's still not looking like they've really built much back up in the way of armies. Ooh, another dwarf army. Okay. Okay, that's good that Sorcerer did not get wounded. And another failed action against Wulfric, that's fine. Alright. So pretty uneventful. Yeah, didn't land any hero actions on us. Let's just see what went down exactly. Don't see anything over on this side. I think I'll start by doing a check for military presence on the right-hand side. They've not been rebuilding at all. That's really funny. The AI sometimes has this problem. It can seem for ages like they're just churning out army after army, and then you beat their armies all together over a few turns, and they struggle to actually rebuild. Just having a look around for the military presence. I should check the brass keep as well. Yeah, not seeing anything. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, it gives us an opportunity to try and beat these other factions. What happened with the orcs? Right, they occupied Bersenling's camp, which is what I wanted. It's good. This army didn't really move. That's also good. Okay, so far so good on this side then. I thought there was another orc army over here. Don't see it.
Yes, yes, going.
Did it possibly get past us? I don't think so.
To war.
Well, I definitely want to make sure I come back to try and block this one. Ooh, we failed. Ouch, that's unfortunate. So this is showing force march movement. I don't think this hero, or he may just be able to join up to launch the attack, or help in the attack. I'm a bit concerned there could be an orc army here that was here and force march past. I think the game would have, like the camera would have panned to showed me. Okay, well, we're definitely making this attack. Good. Good, okay. So there's definitely... Yeah, the fact that they've got the 4 full health Arachnoids here is obviously an issue. But I'm glad that we have this. I'm glad we're in the situation here that we are. Can you join... I think you could join Leaf, but I'd have to kick somebody out. But kicking somebody out is actually fine. Alright, why don't you start moving over this way? Okay, that basically confirms that the Orc army didn't sneak through here. So where did they go? Ah, they pulled back. Yeah, maybe pulled back to Carrick Vlag. Okay.
Laying to waste.
Contemplating... I think I'll get rid of a horseman unit here. And I think I'll get rid of one of the basic Marauder Horsemen. I know that they're built up to Gold Chevron experience, but I feel like it's just a bit hard to use that much fast cavalry effectively. Oh, nuts. Yeah, for some reason the game didn't let me just walk up to the army and join it. Oh, that's annoying. Well, on the upside, we can replace... We can bring in Regiment of Renown here, which I think I want to do. Let's look at the general real quick. Okay, you're just boosting Marauders. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's what's in your army, I guess. I'm thinking, since we have Mammoths over on the west side, let's bring in the Mammoth we can get on the east side here. Soul Crusher. Do I even want to kick out more cavalry? Yeah, I possibly do. Just keep a couple of the regiments of renown in this army longer term. Well, I can kick out another unit for this hero next turn. Let's just focus on this battle right now, I think. Alright, adding that... yeah, adding Soul Crusher will have not hurt our odds here, obviously. So, there's the Rock Lobbers. There's cavalry... Yeah, they've got a... bits and pieces left of their heavy cavalry. It's mainly the 4 Arachnoids I think I need to watch out for though. And yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure that other Greenskin army can't reach here. I was only seeing the force march movement though. Yeah, it's too bad that block army attempt failed. Okay, let's pull back and deploy over here. Don't really want to get infantry exposed to the artillery. Are you on... Oh, you're on your Mammoth, of course. Okay. Oh, that's good. Mammoth on each side. Then... yeah, I should do some grouping of guys here. Need to remember to use the shield on Soul Crusher. Yeah, I've got a lot of abilities on Kihar. They don't have much in the array of ranged units other than the Rock Lobbers. I think I want to I think I want Kihar to basically fly forward and start bringing the orcs towards us, and I think I want my cavalry over on one flank. And we can just sort of react to what the orcs do. I think the orc cavalry units are sufficiently depleted that I'm happy to have my cavalry go up against them. We do outspeed them, but you just have to be... Yeah, I mean, you just have to be careful with getting caught by the boar boys, obviously. Alright, let's go. So they're deployed here. Looks like they're coming towards me. That's fine. I think I'm definitely just going to blast away with some fireballs here. If it... what is it with fireball, man? I swear on earlier patches it wasn't glitched in the way it seems to be now. It just seems to like be really fussy about exactly where it's cast from, what distance. I've got a scroll of blast here as well. Why don't you come out here? I'm willing to... Since the enemy mostly don't have that many actual infantry or cav, I'm willing to spend a bit of magic throwing fireballs at the cavalry units they do have, I think. Let's hit those black orcs with this dark fire of chaos as well. I don't care too much if I get hit by missile fire from the spiders. Kihar regenerates. Yeah, that's good. In fact, I think I'll just fly right over and go kill their rock clubbers. Well, that said, I mean, they're not actually in any danger of killing us, are they? Hitting the rest of my army. Let them just do what they want. Alright, cavalry, get over here and engage these infantry. That's not a problem. Here come Savage Orc Boar Boys. Oh, what is this? Oh, they've archers on their spiders. Okay. Somehow I had missed that. Yeah, this Boar Boy is not going to last very long. Really, the spiders we've got to watch out for here, though. Okay, I'm not sure what that was, but it just got completely wrecked. Alright, charge. Focus on the spiders. Actually, can we get a debuff down? Yeah. I'm going to debuff down on the Arachnoids over this way. They are doing quite a lot of damage to us. Alright, we're skirmishing against those units. It looks okay. Alright. Big guns here need to die. There's not too many of them though. So looking okay. Took quite a bit of damage on our Lord over here. We kind of took the charge of the Arachnoid spiders on the mammoths, which I don't think it's a bad way to do it, but did involve taking some damage. Okay, I think they've got their general over here. After that one spider, great. Oh, that's just a debuff on armor, never mind. They're not coming back, leave them. Yeah, don't want you getting squished by the spider. I think these units are getting pulled around just fine. Yeah, the rock clubbers did nothing in the end. I think I was correct to ignore it. Yeah, it basically was just the spiders.
So be it.
I don't think they have any unbreakable units here. The general... Well, the general actually... he was just carving through marauders. It's not such a big deal. There we go. Alright. Good enough. Kihar's regenerating. I guess we... Well, Kihar and the Werkin are both regenerating. Yeah, to be honest, that's not a big factor. So we want to occupy this settlement. On the back of my mind is just the concern about whether the Greenskin army coming from the south can actually get up here this turn, which is what caught me out with Bearsling's camp falling the first time. That said, I mean, I'm going to go... I am just going to occupy this.
Into the fray.
Glittering scales, okay. So look at this again. Yeah, so the force march distance takes them up to here. I don't think they should be able to launch the attack. How much less replenishment do I get? Okay, let's stand outside the settlement. I think that's a safe way to do it. Oh, nice. Immortality for Leaf Rat Splitter. That's very cool. And what are we doing with you? Plus 15 melee defense. Yeah, looks good. Nice, okay. Yeah, so this way, if the enemy are in range to attack us, my army will not automatically get wiped out, which we would be if we were stuck in the settlement and lost. So I think this is reasonable. And this hero can join next turn. Great. Yeah, I think adding Soul Crusher over and the army this way was really good. Like, it's such a solid unit for some extra oomph, and we are a bit lacking in melee with just the basic marauders. Okay, let's see if I can give that armor to somebody. So Armor of Destiny probably is fine. You have a spell shield. Let's upgrade that to Glittering Scales. Nice. Okay. So that's that army taken care of.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Now, what to do down here?
Big on.
I think I'd probably start with
Harbinger of war.
some army block attempts on the dwarves. Who lives up this way? Oh, more dwarves. Interesting.
I will not disgrace
So
my
here's Thorgrim,
ancestors.
rank 29. His army looks smaller and less dangerous, so maybe I don't care too much about blocking him.
Take me for a
Yeah, that army I'd
weapon.
quite like to block
Won't
again, I think.
happen.
Just have such a hard time with the silly Troll Slayers. So if you walk over this way, just a tiny bit, yeah, that's fine. Nothing else over here. Nobody's come to recolonize Griffin Wood, that's interesting. 66% chance to block Ulfar. Ooh, we failed that one. Ouch. Okay,
Demonic murderer.
I'm guessing... Yeah, 24%. 43% chance of wounding the Thane who's with Thorgrim's army. Oh, he still has a higher success chance even though this guy's on guard now because we just failed a hero action against him. Okay, and that's only 7% chance for him to be wounded. Sure, let's try that then.
On the path.
Just edge the way up here in case there's another army coming.
Souls.
Yeah, we failed that one too. Okay, not too surprising.
I eat my enemies.
I think looking at this, I mean, we obviously still have the option to make an attack with Throgg. Which we maybe should just do. Yeah, basically back at full strength.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just much more comfortable when the armies are stuck with the army block. Like now, I almost feel like it's better to just go wipe them out. So military presence 12. They've got.
My name.
It's just hard to see because there's so many heroes and stuff here. So Thorgrim is stationed in the settlement. Okay, on forced march. There's 6 units in the garrison. That's fine. So these guys are outside the settlement, so I could attack and lightning strike them. Right, and they have 3 Slayers, 3 Dwarf Warriors, 6 Thunderers, Gyrocopters, and then 3 Cannons. Alright, I'll think about that. Let's just check everything else here too. I want to go find those Skaven again. They came out of Force March, I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, here they are. So it looks like they were not drawn towards recolonizing the ruins at Middenheim, which is fine. Okay, well here's a pretty easy decision, I think. We're going to attack and raise Arnell.
Understood.
So we want to use as much as of our movement as we can beforehand,
On the prowl.
on the basis that all of it's getting used up
This way.
raising the settlement. Yeah. Don't see any sign of life at all over this way.
All will perish. Move on then. Wipe them out.
Grab this rank up first. Improve replenishment, very good.
To their graves.
I think fighting this, yeah. The enemy is so weak that even the auto-resolve can't mess it up. And we will raise this.
Fine.
Ward save 6%, alright, not bad.
Dominate. You have my.
And yeah, Welsh Darkmane and friends are probably just going to push on to Gorcel, I think. Like, there's actually no resistance down this side at all.
Where's my name?
Yeah, I want to head around the east side here. I think I just want to avoid these silly wood elves. They are unlikely to come for me, so I shouldn't bother trying to come for them.
The correct path.
I do want my sorcerer back in the army though.
Is foreseen.
People trying to snipe him off.
Defeated.
So if we move to about here. Okay, move to about here and go into ambush stance.
Okay.
There's no heroes right here, so we might get away with this.
I think not.
Yeah, the Wood Elves don't have any way to just hop across this little stretch of forest, which is kind of funny.
More killing.
Them being Wood Elves and all.
Give from the
Okay,
shadows.
good. Yeah, it's too bad that Wolfenburg's a major settlement, and that the Skaven get walls when they're in there. They might not on the first turn they occupy it, though. In any case, I think... So they can't get to Wolfenburg this turn. Okay. I'm happy to keep falling back here.
Chieftain of the tribe.
We could...
The tribe consents.
We really need more replenishment. I think I should just back off.
Foolish thing. No.
Yeah, they're not in range to recolonize any other ruins. Okay.
I refuse.
There isn't a hero in the army I can try and wound, is there? No, there's not. That hinder replenishment just doesn't do anything. Their army's at full strength. Don't even really think I need to spend time trying to damage a building. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want more replenishment, so we'll back up and then go into encamp stance again. The next turn we'll try and use ambush stance to lure the Skaven into recolonizing this and spending a lot of their troops.
No, blame you.
Yep, I think that's our best bet.
Enslave the southerners.
So, move to about here. Ah. Well, it's okay. We're not going into ambush stance. We're just going into encamp stance. Yep, looks good. can stay there. Yep, done over this way. And here. So here's the decision with Throgg again. Obviously the downside of attacking is that things don't go particularly well. I end up taking way more damage than I wanted, and I'm not really in a good position to pull back and heal up. I must admit I'm a little scared of all the cannons and thunderers. This isn't a campaign to be scared, I think. Let's just go deal with them. We still have plenty of movement left afterwards, actually. Yeah, so a lightning strike. Yeah, we're definitely fighting the strongest army first here, which I think is good. Alright, the Dwarf Warriors I'm not concerned about at all, really. The same with the Gyrocopters. The cannons, cannons can be annoying. Mainly though it's the Thunderers and the Slayers I want to plan for. Okay, well let's keep... Let's keep the Fimir and the Javelin line back hidden at the start. That's good. Alright, you have the Dragon Ogre's Great Horn, which I want to make use of at some point for sure. I think I'm happy with you being hidden in the woods too, though. In fact, yeah, this terrain's pretty good for us, I think. So we want to just sort of draw the dwarves on. There's pretty heavy tree cover. They might be, yeah, they might have trouble shooting. Right, I don't have a firecaster here. So this sorcerer, yeah, this sorcerer I've been kind of relegating to arcane conduit duties. Yeah, when our army's fully hidden, I think they're just going to sit there till we do something. Yeah, we can't really see them either. It's quite hard to get the dwarf, the thunderers to clump up. Magic is the problem. Looking at the terrain though, I would guess that their cannons are not going to be very effective, so that's one thing that's good at least. Yeah, speaking of cannons, there they are. Let's check out the thunderers just for a second. Armor 85, right, that is the thing with the dwarves. Number Pendulum, frankly, I do not think is the best against armor. It's still, I think I will still do it though, on the basis that, like, just positioning wise, it's kind of perfect. Just let the magic charge up to 30. Okay, well, I know that unit's still there. Yeah, so that did a ton of damage but no casualties, so what I really need is to follow up with another spell afterwards. Definitely liking the fact that my units are hidden here. I mean, obviously they'll be revealed if the dwarves do start to advance, which I think they might. Although we didn't, I mean, we didn't break cover at all. As far as they're concerned, that magic came out of nowhere. Yeah, they are moving forwards. Okay. Yeah, you're a little ways back. That all looks good. So we need another spell on the 2 units I hit to actually inflict casualties. Oh, they're moving the cannons up as well. Great. Oh, here are the Slayers. Oh, wait, what are... Got the gyrocopters in here. Oh, that is annoying. Yep, that tells them where we are. Yes, okay. Did not really think about that, I admit. See if we can get the Tormentosaur down. Stop those Slayers. So it can. Not really at an advantage fighting in the woods, are we? Okay, let's pull back a little bit. Completely whiffed. Yikes. Alright. You guys advance to the edge of this area of trees. We can kind of use our maneuverability a little bit here to get around and try and deal with parts of the dwarf army kind of a piece at a time. We absolutely need units to be getting into combat before us there. Kind of want to just snipe the dwarf general, to be honest. Yeah, need to focus down the Slayers. They don't have too many units of Slayers. They're getting shot. Alright, we have a good clump of dwarves here. Those are just Thunderers. These are Thunderers and Dwarf Warriors here, so that's okay. Victory's on our grasp. Alright. We haven't taken too much damage yet. We are going to definitely take some damage on our Fimir. Yeah, this unit in particular is looking a little damage prone. We killed their lord. That'd be a really good thing to do. No, but we routed him. Well, that's good enough for the time being, I guess. Yeah. These Thunderers just all stood in a clump and got annihilated, so that's perfect. Over this way. Yeah. Still 10 entities left in this Fimir unit, that's great. These guys shattered, or rather, let's chase after them. You go straight after these cannons. What have we got in here? Oh, Dwarf Warriors. Okay, deal with them. Yeah, our clump of heroes has performed pretty well here. I didn't micromanage them as well as I could have, but keeping them all together was smart, I think. Actually, this guy in his chariot should probably just be running down the Thunderers. Alright, and the Slayers are almost... Yeah, there's only 2 of them left here. Good. Okay, let's get up this way. Get up this way. I think we've got all the Slayers. And we just need to be... Yeah, have the Trolls run after the cannons. They're the fastest. Oh, we've still got a Slayers in here. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Ouch. I'm taking a bit of damage over here.
Now is our time.
Now, this was quite a bit of damage, but it was pretty spread out. As I was to say that. Notice this sorcerer is taking a beating right at the end here. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it's really important here to try and wipe them out as much as we possibly can. So, damage on our... yeah, damage spread across our javelins, which I'm actually fine with. Damage spread across our Fimir, which I'm also fine with. And even though I took a lot of damage on this unit, they're at 7 out of 16, so only just below half strength. So I think that's acceptable. I think we're in fine shape to fight Thorgrim's army on the follow-up. We just need to... oh, those dwarf warriors are pretty low priority. I can't believe that when the dwarves are routing like this, they seem to just run so much faster than normal. And your units that like technically are supposed to be far faster than them just have such a hard time actually running them down. It's really annoying. Yeah, those thunderers we want to kill. And we definitely want to kill this cannon crew. We don't need Throgg there too, but whatever. Alright, that unit got off the battlefield. 11 thunderers, yeah. Try and kill some more of those. If you can. Dwarf warriors, yeah, doesn't matter too much. Okay, you just run straight through that unit and get onto the ones that are further away. Alright, we are, yeah, despite my complaining, we are catching up with the dwarves here. Those thunderers are likely to get away. Yeah, alright. Do magic and stuff with Throgg here. I know this is hitting Throgg a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. This unit, 18 entities left, but we've caught them now, so we should finish them off. Come on, speed up. Right, and we are on top of these thunderers, which is good. Yeah, get them from the other side. Alright, reasonable job of running the enemy down overall, I think. Took a bit of damage on this hero, but he's not essential. We don't really need him on the front line, so we can just keep him out of combat against Thorgrim. Yeah, and a bit of extra regen on Throgg. Working at full health, that's good. Yeah, like I say, I'm happy enough with this, I think. Yeah, we didn't leave many left. Okay, so like half a Thunderer unit, 2 Dwarf Warriors, and then bits of cannons. That's fine.
Battle time is feeding time.
And yeah, we stole the Gleaming Pennant. Can I actually... I can't follow up straight after the army I was just fighting. That's too bad. So I have to make the attack against Thorgrim and Nagenhof first. Right. But if I attack and sack that, then I should be able to wipe this army out too, I think. Okay, well, I'll figure that out next time. I mean, we're stuck within the zone of control of the settlement, but that's not a big deal. I think I probably will just make the attack against Thorgrim here.
Would do this.
It's kind of just a less scary version of the army we just fought, plus the unforced march. Anyway, that's enough trolling for this time. So, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll be back with the next one.